Pragya, breaking updates coming in. The BJP has released the first list of candidates for the Jammu and Kashmir Assembly elections. 15 candidates have been named for Phase 1 and the BJP has named 10 candidates for Phase 2 of the elections and 19 candidates for Phase 3 elections. So we have the updates coming in the first list that has been released by the BJP. My colleague Pragya is joining us on the broadcast with the details. Pragya, take us through the names. This is the first list of the candidates being released by the BJP.
Well, interestingly, BJP, as they rightly said yesterday during the CEC meeting, that they will be contesting in seats in Delhi. And if you look at the seats, there are 15 seats that have been announced by the BJP in the first phase. Second phase, 10 more seats, and there are 15 more seats in the third phase. If you look at Zulfikar Ali, because he was a name that has come from Aam Aadmi Party, Vice President of Apni Party, in fact, I would say, and also he joined BJP recently, and there was speculation that he would be contesting on BJP symbol, which he did, and his name is also featuring in that. He is one of those people who has been praising Prime Minister Narendra Modi and also the government policies that have reached to the people. So one is that, then there's Devinder Singh Rana from Nagarota, who is also brother of Mr. Jitendra Singh, an old hand. The kind of list that we are seeing right now is, we can say that the best candidates that BJP had, they have actually used this principle of winnability in this particular assembly election. Be it Arshid Bhatt, Javed Ahmed Qadri, Mohammad Rafiq Wani, all of that. There's a healthy mix of people in the list, in the first list at least of the BJP. While we thought that this could be only the first phase of election, BJP has come out with a list of third phase election also, and nominations are going to start from today onwards. And many of the leaders have already gone to Jammu and Kashmir to ensure that they are with those who will be filing this election. This is also a statement that BJP want to make, that there is a healthy democracy that has returned to not just the Jammu but also to the Valley. They would be accompanying the leaders. There will be Gana Bajana, and also they will be filing nomination with fanfare, also to give out message that there is no threat whatsoever when it comes to the election, and people are participating in the elections with wholeheartedly and also openly. Earlier, when there were calls of election, there used to be terror strikes, there used to be Hatar calls, which we saw were demolished when 2024 Lok Sabha election took place, and everyone participated, breaking the record percentage of the voters turnout.
And this is going to be very significant, being the first elections after the abrogation of Article 370. Request you to stay on with us, Pragya. Let's also go across to Yavar Shafi. Yavar, take us through the key takeaways from the BJP list. We understand there are several new faces in the list as well, unexpected names, and of course the caste equations as well. So the BJP looking at the winnability factor in this announcement of the names.
Well, exactly. BJP has finally came out with the first list of the candidates in the Union Territory. So as to speak, if we talk about the list, many of the new faces have been, put in place. In fact, significantly, as my colleague Pragya told you, that Chaudhry Zulfikar Ali is the prominent one who has been put in the list. And after that, the Ashok Bhatt, Kashmiri Pandit from the Srinagar's Habakadal constituency, he has been given the ticket to fight the election on the BJP ticket from the Habakal constituency, which is seemingly one of the key constituency in the Srinagar. And after that, Sophie Yusuf from the Anantnag and Arshid from the South Kashmir. So pertinently, the new faces have been put in place after the thorough consultation by the CEC at the New Delhi under the chairmanship of the Prime Minister himself. This has been put in place that these are the candidates who will fight on the ticket of BJP from the parts of the Kashmir, so as in the Jammu. But prominently, the list which we got just now clarifies that many of the candidates, maximum was from the Jammu, and after that the second rank was in the South Kashmir, and after that the Srinagar has got the seat of the Habakadal, where the Ashok Bhatt will be the party's face for the BJP. So significantly, this was speculated that over 50 to 60 candidates will be announced by the BJP, and our high-level meeting was taking place yesterday at the New Delhi. So today this list has been out. Interesting to see is that what will be the future course of action from the India Alliance, who is already in the cracks mode. KC Venugopal and Salman Khurshid has rushed to the Srinagar to meet the senior Abdullah and the junior Abdullah. So what will be the scene all across? Because tomorrow is the last date of filing the nomination for the first phase. Back to you.
Okay, all right. Yavar, stay with us. Mohit Bhatt is also joining us on the broadcast. Before that, let me go across to Amita, who is joining us with that list that has been released by the BJP.
Right, Pratibha, accessing the list first here on Times Now. I'll get you the details of the Pratham Charan, that is the first phase of the leaders and the candidates that has been announced by the BJP. Saeed Wazahat from Anantnag. We are looking at many of those names like Sri Tariq Keen from Inderwal, from Sri Sunil Sarma from Pader Nagsini from Doda. There is Gajay Singh Rana from Doda West. There is other Ramban Sri Rajesh Thakur from Banihal, Sri Salim Bhatt. If we look at the Dvitiya Charan or the second phase, there are more names that have been announced by the BJP so far. As we are looking at the list of the candidates so far that has been announced, as Yavar was also saying, tomorrow being the last day. Today, as we are looking at when it comes to the list that has now been announced and finalized on part of the BJP, from Jammu West, from Nagrota, it is Davinder Singh Rana who will be contesting. From Jammu West, Sri Arvind Gupta. From Jammu North, Sri Shamlal Sharma. From Aknoor SC, Sri Mohan Lal Bhagat. From Cham, from Sri Rajiv Sharma. All of these names are part of the BJP list that has now been released, Pratibha, as far as the upcoming assembly elections in the Union Territory of Jammu and Kashmir.
Okay, all right. Amita, thank you for joining us. We have our senior editor, Pradeep Datta, also joining us on the broadcast. Let me quickly go across to Mohit Bhatt. Mohit, the decision on the names, of course, was taken after the meeting that took place, the BJP CEC meeting that was held yesterday.
Well, yes, in fact, Pratibha, yesterday a meeting was held at the BJP headquarters, and it was being chaired by Prime Minister Narendra Modi. But what we are being told is that the BJP will be contesting on around 60 to 65 seats in these elections, and rest they will be supporting the independent candidates. As of now, what we have access is the list of 44 candidates from Jammu and Kashmir. Now, this is also very important because given the fact that there are just 2 days left for filing of nomination, and hence BJP would have clearly told the candidates earlier that they have to contest, and now the list is finally out. But we know for a fact that the focus is on Jammu region, Poonch, Shopian region, and BJP has filed candidate from Anantnag and Anantnag West constituency also. It was being speculated that BJP might not give so much focus to Anantnag, Srinagar and the other valley seat, but this time around it seems that BJP wants that their presence should be felt on the ground. Now, this time around in Jammu and Kashmir, Pratibha, one thing is very important. The support of the independent candidates to the BJP will be very, very important, because BJP, if they are thinking of contesting of around 60 to 70 seats, then the support of independents becomes very, very important. So given the fact that how around 44 candidates have been announced as of now, we have to wait and watch whether we'll see more list or not, because the elections will take place in few days from now. And what we are also being told is that Prime Minister Narendra Modi will be the star campaigner for the BJP for the Jammu and Kashmir elections, and Jammu Shopian region would be the focus of the Prime Minister Narendra Modi's rallies. He will be addressing 7 to 8 rallies in Jammu and Kashmir, because this time around it will be a litmus test for the BJP, because almost after 10 years the elections will be taking place in Jammu and Kashmir, the assembly elections, and hence these elections, Pratibha, are very, very important, because there has been a narrative from the opposition party, specifically from the valley, that the abrogation of Article 370 has not led anything in terms of development of Jammu and Kashmir, and BJP has been saying this, that abrogation of Article 370 and the effort that they have done, they have yielded results on the ground.
One of the biggest talking points for the BJP going into the elections is going to be the abrogation of Article 370 and the transformation that Jammu and Kashmir has seen in the last few years. Pradeep, Article 370 is going to be in the center of the showdown. On one side, of course, BJP has released the list of candidates, as Mohit was just pointing out. Prime Minister Modi is going to be the star campaigner for the party. On the other side, of course, we have the NC and the Congress that has sealed the alliance. The question still remains on the PDP.
Yes, you're absolutely right. This election is going to be very significant and crucial so far as the BJP is concerned, as we had been talking about the kind of a transformation that has taken place after application of Article 370, and that's what the BJP is really going to focus, and that's one of the reasons that already they have devised the polling strategy in which the Prime Minister Narendra Modi along with other senior party leaders, they are going to address rallies at different places. What is really important is that this time they have given him one seat in Habakadal to a Kashmiri Pandit. That means they want to once again have the footprints of Kashmiri Pandits. The seat has been given to him. The other thing that is more important is that they are trying to strike a chord between the Gujars and the Pahadis also, because there were certain elements who were trying to create a wedge between the two communities. One seat has been given to the Mushtaq Bukhari. He's a Pahadi candidate from the Surenkote area, and Zulfikar Chaudhry, who was basically earlier from the PDP party, had joined the Apni party, and now again he has joined the BJP. So the seat in the Budal area has been given to him. He's a Gujar leader. And besides this, if you look at the large number of Muslim candidates, many of the Muslims have been given the seat. Normally people keep on hitting out at BJP saying that you don't give the tickets to the Muslim. But here they know that in some of the places the population is a Muslim. So they are trying to strike an emotional chord with the population. They're keeping in view the number of people putting up in that area. As they know, the population in that area is mostly Muslim.
Yes.
So they are going to have the Muslim candidate. And what is important is that all those national conference people who have joined the BJP, they had also been given ticket, whether it's Surjit Singh Slatia from Samba, whether it's Devinder Singh Rana from Nagrota. So that means there are fresh faces, but then there are old hands also. So they want to have a mix of
the experienced as well as the new faces in the list of candidates being announced by the BJP. Unfortunately, we'll have to leave it at that. Pradeep, my sincere apologies. We continue breaking this down for you and getting you more details on that list being released by the BJP. Quick break now. We'll be right back.